Welcome back to the Splinter Twins. I'm Kyle, that's Mark, and I know you see red cards, but don't worry. Mark is playing Big Red as God intended.
Yes, big, powerful red, an archetype much loved and rarely supported. But I say that there's some really powerful mono red cards in this set, and I just love the top end of red. Like, do you guys remember Chandra? Oh my God, such a powerful card. And how about we just do a one-way sweeper, a targeted one-way sweeper? That's a pretty cool card. And we got Koth and the boys and everybody else. This deck is fun, but the real topper, the reason that makes me want to play the deck, ho ho ho, Warp Space. This is a real card, Kyle. I don't know. I've got a chance to play this quite a bit. It's pretty good, actually. And then you combine it with other things that let you exile, like Bonehoard Dracosaur and Wrenn's Resolve. Like, yeah, it's pretty good, man. It's pretty fun. It's also a really good best of 3 deck. We're going to go have some fun with it on the ladder. I love it.
This looks good.
Oh,
this
yeah.
looks
This
really
is
good.
everything I want. Man,
Little
Piggy
ramp,
Bank.
little removal.
Good card. Good card.
Yeah. Trades well. Oh, is this a mill deck? Oh, I
Mill?
love you.
You naughty little rascal. I hate playing Nahiri's Warcrafting on 3 because this is one of those... It's so confusing how it does this whole exile till your next turn, exile this turn kind of thing, but this is one of those. And I'll have to just burn it.
Don't know what our opponent is doing. I just know that I love it very, very much. You got to kill that thing, though, right?
Guess I do. I don't really have a play otherwise, so might as well. All right, to the garbage can with you. And it doesn't matter.
At least you get to hit him for 3. Ha!
Whatever. Hey, this
Take
card
it,
was
take
actually a pretty good dead card. The one non-bow with this whole deck is this business right here, but it's not that hard to get Delirium with this deck. A lot of exile stuff is happening, but like, look, you can do it. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Especially, oh, well, I guess it's pretty easy against this deck to get Delirium.
Yeah, you're gonna delirium your balls off. Uh-oh.
Not uh-oh. No problem. It's such a bad card.
That card's not
for
bad.
reasons. Let me show you.
Okay.
Having
That
one
part's
toughness,
pretty bad.
kind of rough. Kind of rough
Yeah,
sometimes.
That part's pretty bad. Next turn you can go treasure on your Fountainport. That's pretty hot.
Yeah. And that'll get me Chandra.
Does Rollercrusher Ride do anything now? I don't know what that card
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, read it up there. Basically, it's that sweeper. So X is the damage, but if you have Delirium, you can double the non-combat damage. So it's kind of like the Axo O'Hare. Well, actually, that didn't double, did it? Did it just take it up to 4? I forget what that
No,
guy
yeah,
did.
it's just like, it was like plus.
What the hell does this thing do?
It's just
Yeah.
draw cards. It's just draw cards, yeah. Okay.
That's fine. He's not necessary to my game plan.
Rini. That's probably something good to Chandra with.
Yeah.
I would just
Let's stick to the plan.
Yeah. Well, you got 5 mana.
I mean, I might draw the land next turn, but this will guaranteed let me play Chandra, and that just is like going to help me take over the game.
Yeah. What could they have? Okay, another one of those. They're going to just cast that. So you can just kill that with Chandra.
Yeah, I can.
That guy.
I can't kill it with Chandra anymore.
Really?
No.
Oh, it'll kill your Chandra if you do it?
Yeah. Well.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do that.
I mean, you got to, right?
I don't got to, but I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Get the Piggy Bank.
Piggy Bank goes back to
I mean, like, you need a little bit of pressure here. I assume they're going to dig that thing out of the graveyard and mill you for a bunch right here.
Yeah.
Probably what they're going to do. Is it just half your library? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay, well, now they're going to be in some danger because now Delirium is going to be online for sure.
Yeah.
And Piggy Bank. Piggy Bank's a
blocking.
6/6 now? Like,
No, that's it's non-combat damage.
oh, okay.
The Sculling Crab.
Well, Chandra can make some of that happen, right?
Yes, Chandra's about to make your whole world hurt.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So I'm actually going to +2 here.
Yeah, and then lightning strike them.
Yep.
Well, you probably swing first, huh? Well, it doesn't matter now. Because you want them to take the piggy bank damage, but it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I think they're still gonna. We'll see.
Owies. Owies.
Ow, my butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's a chance I think they were gonna block,
Yeah.
but yeah, that would have been much more.
They might
optimal.
not have, and then you drop the Chandra and just kill them.
Yep. There's a chance. No, there's definitely a chance because I'm at 21 cards, so maybe they just really wanted to have their crab combo. I don't think this is the second coming of Ruined Crab at all.
No.
But yeah,
That should be game.
I don't think that's gonna get you there, dude. Unless I'm missing something. They're dead a couple of different ways. They're drawing into it. Yeah, that ain't it. Cool deck though.
It's a very cool deck.
Doesn't matter what they return. Yeah.
Yep. Nice though.
Yeah.
That big redded them. They were big redded.
We did a big red versus a big blue.
They were redded. You space at the battlefield, Mark. Like, I don't think we can stop recording until that happens.
It's so good. It's not hard to get there too. I've played this a lot during testing. And as you pointed out, you can go warp space into warp space, which is hot. Let's see.
You gonna Wrenn?
It's just a question of, do I want to hold up Lightning Strike?
Against these colors? Probably not.
No, probably not.
Oh, shit, all right. Well, good to get those cards out of the way, maybe.
We'll see. If they give me a target for Abrade, I will play it, obviously. Because I've got nothing else to do on turn 3. Well, I'll take that back.
They're going to assumably counter this, but whatever.
I could hold up Lightning Strike, but that's okay. Nope.
Oh, that feels pretty good about getting Charred Foyer on the ground.
I will absolutely do that. Now, they could have 3 steps ahead now.
Well, maybe. Swing first, maybe?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like they... Oh, they definitely have something.
Yeah, but I mean, just because they have something doesn't mean they have a counter. So, what's the alternative? Hold up Lightning Strike. That doesn't feel great. What are they playing? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe hold.
So here's the thing, though.
Know.
I'm going to play it because I don't want them to counter my Bonehoard Dracosaur.
Oh, no, okay.
Smack the table.
Just fucking flopped right there.
That's pretty hot. Because now we're looking at Azorius being like, I have the card advantage now. This thing getting us lands is so good. What are they playing over there?
We haven't seen a single card besides land.
Yeah, okay.
Koth? That'll do.
I will play you, Koth. Do you have a Wandering Emperor that I need to know about, sir?
Can you imagine? Like,
I would
no!
be so upset. I'm going to play this Koth.
Yeah, I mean, if they counter it, that's fine. At least they can't get full advantage out of 3 steps ahead, too.
That's true. Spell
Guide, okay.
They do play counter spells.
Yeah, that's the first card we've seen from them.
Literally. They haven't missed any land drops. Okay, we'll just keep doing this, bud. I'm a big player too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
There's 5. So I don't really want to put out Dracosaur with all those cards in their hand, so I think I'll play another Warp Space. Sorry, Charred Foyer.
In the meantime, Piggy Bank is just doing work.
I mean, yeah, it's actually getting in for damage.
A 3/2 is kind of pushed for that card. I know it's an uncommon, but like that could have been a 2/2.
So I don't want to get this thing countered, but
I think maybe don't. Like it doesn't significantly make you win more, and it allows them to use their mana and their 3 steps ahead to draw 2.
Well,
and
but
I don't
now,
like that.
I guess so now they're gonna do whatever that is.
Let's just look at the top 4 cards and pick one.
Yeah, but I'm thinking if they didn't counter that, they weren't gonna do that. So like, there's a chance of like making them use their mana so they can't use it for card draw or whatever.
But like, if they're just drawing cards.
I just don't have that much instant speed stuff to do, so it's like they're always gonna have the counter.
Do you lightning strike their face here, or do you save it for like a Jace or something?
I don't know.
Like, what's it doing in your hand?
I could be talking to a lightning strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like one more swing with Piggy Bank. Maybe they'll counter it. Hell. No.
Warcrafting hits planeswalkers, does it?
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so I'll swing Then maybe I'll warp space.
Unlocking warp space? Yeah.
But if they have a
Enchantment removal?
it's a ball ache.
Whatever.
What you got for my piggy? Okay. Exile. Okay. No treasure for Mark. All right. So I could do this.
Don't you want to just do the thing that can't get countered?
Yeah, I guess if they had the enchantment removal, they would have used it. Let's go ahead. Set up.
Yeah.
Don't. Oh no, they're still touching things, Kyle. Don't have.
Looks like they're gonna do something. Farsight.
Okay.
Oh, good. Now you can play Overlord with a Bailmark clear and free. Or
no,
Boilerbilges or whatever.
Boilerbilges. He's the Overlord of the Boilerbilges. It's their turn now, Kyle. They put it on the instep. The instep magical cards.
Why didn't you use the ability of Charred Foyer to cast anything?
Because it's from Exile. We'll give you a chance to read what the card does.
Sorry, I thought you could just play one thing for free.
No, it's not like it's not omniscience or
multiverse or whatever.
Yeah. What the hell is that card called? With you know one? Oh, that's a good card to play for free.
That is a good card to play for free.
I hear.
I mean, you're gonna play that no matter what.
Well, my plan is I'm going to run this into counter spells, and then I can play Boilerbilges
and Feldon.
Feldon, yeah. Feldon. I have his cane.
Like if they good. Feldon and then that thing.
So I'm going to actually impined him.
Yeah. So which one do you want countered?
This one. I probably should have done this one, because then I maybe could fight through something. But I don't.
They have more ways of dealing with Feldon than counter magic.
So few cards.
I know.
All right, let's attack. Yeah. I feel like they're just not prepared for what I'm doing here. Is actually what's happened.
No. I think if you get this countered, like, so be it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, they're basically
three steps ahead is kind of the worst case. But yeah, I think you're smart to impin that because it's probably just going to get Sunfalled.
Well, like I'm demanding a Sunfall next turn anyway. It's dead on board, so they have to have removal.
No more lies? Yeah.
Okay.
They can still cast a draw spell here. You need some just like honest to goodness burn.
I've got some of that.
I mean like that's what you need to draw.
Yeah. Lightning strikes and
Mishra's. That's cool. Thin the deck. Wish we had a lightning strike to cast for that, but whatever.
Yeah. But we'll see. I mean, I assume they gotta have Sunfall after seeing, 19 cards. That's 20 cards, so we'll see a Sunfall here that'll give them 3 mana to work with. Yeah.
2 mana if they don't have a land drop?
Yeah, I was assuming they make their land drop, but we'll see.
This might be a good time to get down another Charred Foyer or something.
Absolutely what I'm going to do. Because I can fight through it. So if I were to play 6, they could No More Lies me. Right? Because I only have 8 mana and I have to pay 3. So that would actually get me. So I could Charred Foyer and guarantee
I think you get Charred Foyer down.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Okay, let's start there. And then I will put a Piggy Bank down.
Piggy Bank.
Piggy Bank.
Just to demand that they respond to it. They're at 7 life, so.
Yeah. So this is kind of like you have to do something to this.
If they have...
it's fun playing mono red.
No More Lies, yeah.
That's fine.
They couldn't use their 2 mana probably to hit one of their big draw spells anyway, so... And No More Lies is like quickly becoming a dead card in their hand, so that's just something to think about. But now you get 2 Exile cards, which is pretty sexy.
Yeah.
Jace.
Oh,
yeah.
Secret Mill.
Can you Warcraft them?
Yeah, I will. It's not instant.
Yeah, okay, it does hit planeswalkers.
I will do that.
Oh, they're just going to hit you for 5.
Oh, shit. Okay.
They might have another Jace in their hand.
Well, they can't play him, so.
Yeah, they can, but...
No, they can't.
They can play a Jace for 3.
Yeah, I guess they could do that, but they're going to really hate it when they do that, because they're going to die.
Oh, Koth is good. Wait. Don't play the mountain. Don't play the mountain. Because you can do the thing with Koth, right? I don't know how it works, but isn't it where you... Or is it his ultimate
Yes.
or something?
It's an
Oh, okay.
emblem, so I can't
Okay.
get that just yet.
Just making sure.
Yeah. So I'm going to play this. Play this.
It does thin your deck more, for whatever that's worth.
Yeah, I don't love that. They did counter it. So I'm playing Dracosaur
Bonehoard.
now. Yeah. I'm just being like, use your sweeper.
They probably
So-
have some removal.
Could they play 2 Jaces and get me? Yeah.
Yeah, they
Play 2
absolutely could.
Jaces.
Or they could Jace bounce. Okay, Sunfall. It's kind of fine.
Jeez. Give me a Chandra.
They need their other Jaces, is what they need.
I mean, that is technically something that I can play here.
Yeah.
Discard a card, then draw a card. Jeez. Do I want to do that or do I want to do a wicked roll? Probably discard. Oh, God. Discarding a card.
Discard a card, man. If they draw a Jace, you're like practically dead, so.
Yeah.
You need a Chandra, you need some burn. They're gonna just power up one of those tokens to block too.
Yeah. Jeez. Talk about just running out of steam.
Yeah. I mean, we're one Chandra away from like winning this game.
Chandra can only do 5 damage.
How many cards? You have 15 cards left in, so Jace kills you.
Yep.
That might have been a reason not to discard, but whatever.
But I mean, if they
You
get
got the
a
Jace? Do you have the Jace?
If they had a Jace,
you have
anyway,
it?
I'm gonna dead because it gives me like one more turn, and I don't have any
Yeah.
pressure. So I'm just kind of like,
Do you have
What is that
Chandras left
card?
in your deck? Like, how many Chandras have they played?
just getting closer. I've got 1 Chandra left. Hey, that's a good card, I hear. All right.
Yeah, but like, yeah. You don't really have a choice.
No, I have no choice.
You have to select one of the...
Yeah. I played with that one.
They can still counter this.
Yeah, they sure can.
Okay.
All right. So we hang out.
We need a Chandra.
Chandra or... Oh, that's going to...
Belgars. So they must have a way to
Servile.
deal with your Dracosaur.
Or they're going to go find one.
Because, I mean, they could have
They
just
did-
countered it.
They did put 2 on top. Or sorry, 2 on bottom. So they're looking for a Sunfall or they're looking for a Jace. And they had 4 looks to go get it.
Yeah. Ooh. And they might have more draws here. I think they're going to find the Jace. I don't think we're going to be able to win.
Yeah, I mean, it seems dicey for sure.
Just slam the Jace and win.
Yeah, there's
there it
the
goes.
Jace.
All right. GG's opponent.
Ah, shuck you.
Thanks for making the
Rollercrusher.
game take slightly longer, Mark.
I will do that.
They're going to counter it. Like, what are we doing
No,
here?
they're not. Okay, we're done. Good game.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let's see what they do with Jace.
They're going to win.
Well, you know, sometimes people make a mistake.
All right. This is definitely worth setting here for.
I think so.
Did you see Vanderbilt beat Alabama?
I
It's
did
wild.
see that. I saw that with my
I watched that game
eyeballs.
live. I still don't believe it.
What you gonna do? Draw. Hey, why don't you draw
And
a
our
card?
beloved Aggies won.
Go draw a card. Yeah, he figured it out.
Yeah, you
He
gotcha.
figured it out. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah.
Looks so big and so red.
They've got ointments for these things.
Nah. There's no ointments for what
I
Piggy
do not
Bank's
like
got
the way
going
that
on.
thing. I don't like the look at that thing. Don't look at him too closely. We're gonna just curve out. You got a cut down for me, please. I
Hell
want the
yeah.
treasure. Cut him down. Cut him down.
Cut me, Mick. That's good.
I
Now we
want
can go
Koth
Koth.
on. I want Koth on turn 3. Let's freaking go. Depending on what they play here. Deep Cavern Bat. No, Bailmer.
No, hell yeah. Do that.
Take your time. Oh, they're
Valgi.
reanimating.
Yeah.
They're reanimating. Okay, that's fine. We go.
It's Koth, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be Koth.
And depending on how many mountains you get and warp space, you might just be able to like... Well, you can't kill their Valgavoth.
Though with Rollercrusher, that becomes a disgusting combo because that's an 8 popper. So That'll do it. Pretty quick, but we got to get there. Oh, I don't have removal for my Koth. Don't you do it?
Doesn't look like it. I
They're
feel like they
touching
just
it.
snapped
They're
that
just-
off,
Maybe
right?
they're just reading it. Like, what are you doing, sir? Sir, what are you doing?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
All right.
Plus a plus plus.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say you put the demo field down because you want to hold mountains just in case,
For
right?
sure. For sure. So now we can do this. I can Rollercrusher, or I can Warp Space.
No, you charred Foyer.
Oh, sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
But it's just the reason why I say Rollercrusher is because I can set up.
But you're not
But
really
I can do
close
that
to
next
having
turn. I can do
Delirium.
that next turn. It doesn't.
And you
that's
don't really
not-
want to give them a treasure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, you don't want to kill their freebooter, so I'm still on this play.
Well, I'm gonna have to trade my Koth because it's a -7. But I would still do it.
Yeah, hell yeah. You just
And that
start,
gets
like,
me one step
machine gunning
closer
them by
to
playing
Delirium.
mountains.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh.
Hmm.
Rollercrusher fix that for you?
No.
Okay.
Nothing will fix that for me. There's nothing I can do.
Well, no, yeah.
Double Bonehoard would do it.
Does Rollercrusher plus Brotherhood's in do anything for you?
No. Here's what we do. We do this. We just hold on and see if we can get... we'll just see if we can get 2 Bonehoards on the table and they just don't have removal. Because 2 Bonehoards will block a Valgi.
Or if they
That's
remove that Dracosaur, then they're going to have a Bonehoard Dracosaur.
Yeah, I don't love
Oh,
that.
my God, I forgot about that.
Well, they don't have any mountains, so it does jack shit for
And they
them.
can't go search for them.
No, it does literally nothing. I didn't forget. You can have my Koth, bro. They just took 4 mana for nothing. Or sorry, 4 damage for no reason. I think they just got excited.
Yeah. Steal their planeswalker. They're swinging, right? Obviously.
I mean, yeah. Do I kill the freebooter?
No.
No. Probably not. Ew! I didn't care for that. I'll be honest with you. Some people like it, but I didn't. Did you know that?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Show me a Bonehoard Dracosaur. Ugh. How about now? Ugh. All right. So we're gonna pop him with the mountain. Bang. And then we're gonna Bonehoard.
And prayer.
Hang on to our butts and be like, what if you didn't have removal? How cool would that be?
That'd be tight. I'd
Be
love
so
that.
tight. Now, this was until the end of turn, so should I just use it? Cost me
No,
treasure.
see what? No, it does give them the ability to lightning strike.
Would it go into the graveyard? Yeah, that goes in the graveyard. It doesn't go in exile.
Yeah, so don't just
to
let
exile
it
with
exile.
you.
Big brain
Now,
plays over here, Mark.
Here's
Big
the
brain.
other bit. Here's the other bit that we're hoping for, Kyle. We're hoping they don't know how first strike works, which is often
Yeah.
the case.
That's true.
They're gonna be like, "Not a problem, fam. I'll go
Or
right through
they
them."
blow you out and get both of your Dracosaurs.
I assume that's what's gonna happen. So best case scenario is they attack because they're stupid. Next best scenario is they just kill one of my Dracosaurs and just put me out of my miserable misery. The worst case scenario is they
Just really
swing,
pleasant.
make me think it's the first scenario, and then cut my legs out from under me.
I like
with
how I
aforementioned
like all the things your
throat
brain is
going.
doing right now.
Yeah, it's called catastrophizing. My therapist says it's a good idea. But she's out to get me, so what the fuck does she know? Yeah. They're having to think about it. They're stuck on mana, so that's mana,
I think if they could blow you out, they just blow you out, right?
I assume.
They just would. Nope. They do get Bailmark on board now.
Yeah, but they can't swing with it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
They're
care
gonna
about
have
that.
2 of them.
It's just a 5/5. I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, I guess they could do another Valkavoth. And, like, that's not
But
great.
it's legendary. It's who
That's
cares?
True. Okay.
Well, that's sure is something. You could go Charred Foyer into Charred Foyer.
Oh, I'm gonna. You mean warp space into warp space?
But Nate, sorry. You don't actually want to do that, do you? Because then, what are you playing? Pyroclasm? You want to play another Dracosaur.
Probably.
Yeah, you don't want to play any Exile cards. You want to play cards in your
Yeah.
hand. And I still don't know what Rollercrusher does, but I think it's important.
It is important. So it's just not that. Oh, I have 3 treasures. I forgot about those over there. So I could just, like, kill all these things
How?
with Rollercrusher.
But wouldn't...
But do I care? I don't really care yet.
I mean, you can't really let... I guess you just chump them with your dinos.
Yeah.
And if you play another Bonehoard, you just got even more beta blocks.
Yeah.
What has to happen for Rollercrusher to be able to kill Valgavoth? Could you not have just done that?
No, I would have to have, like, 12. So we're not close to that. Because it has to do double damage. And I need Delirium to do double damage.
Okay.
So I can play a Charred Foyer.
Well, I mean, you're at 7. Well, you're really close, my man. You're at 7.
So
10.
like let's hang. But then I have to sacrifice things. But I'm gonna get there. So like let's save.
Yeah,
these
next
treasures.
turn you're just gonna get there.
Let's save
because you're gonna get more treasures.
And we're good. Actually,
if they have removal, well, they're gonna need. You're gonna put every Bonehoard in front of them.
Yeah. So if they swing with Valgavoth, for example, 3 Bonehoards go in front of Valgavoth.
Yeah.
If they swing all, then maybe it's like chump, whatever. We'll see. But also, like, I assume at some point they don't have anything in their graveyard. They can 2 Ride to the Moths. No, nothing to write home about.
Yeah, the treasures stacking up from the bonies are just doing
pretty
it.
Nasty.
And the fact that they played the Koth is just one of my favorite things that's ever happened.
That's just the best. I mean, they're also... This is not a stalemate. They're taking 4 off of these mountains every turn. So, like, there is a clock here.
Well, and I think you're about to just win. If they tap out here or something, you just win? I think you just win, right?
How do I win?
Because you just Rollercrusher them and then swing with your Bonehoards?
I guess, but I'd have to sacrifice 3 permanents to target that.
No,
but maybe
Rollercrusher just does a sweeper, right?
It's target.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, just do that. Just sacrifice 3 tokens and win.
I'm gonna.
Sexy. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, they saw the line.
Oh,
Valgavoth.
they reanimate Valgavoth, but you couldn't get bigger than Big Red. I had a blast. I thought this was a really fun deck. I like Charred Foyer. I just like playing Big Dumb Dinosaur is really fun, and I think you've got the right combination of early game that supports the late game. I think it's good. I wouldn't craft it because there's way too many rares and mythics in this deck to just get blown out by mono red or whatever. But if you had these cards laying around and you had a red quest or whatever, yeah, dude, play it. It's fun.
I think it's mix and matchable a little bit. Like, you don't have to play Chandra. Maybe you swap in some, 2 more copies of Overlord or something. As long as you play some big top end to take advantage of warp space down here, you're going to need that. And you could probably go down to 2 copies of this. So, there's a lot of stuff you could do. You could cut the Rollercrusher and add some more removal. Play this archetype and have fun with it. The only card you really need to just pop off is some of that Exile red card draw, and then, of course, the warp space, which the deck is built around. But it's so much fun. I think everything in here, for the most part, is a staple in other decks. I don't know, maybe a time will come for Koth. That's a planeswalker that's often forgotten, but is actually really good. So, yeah, it's my favorite red deck, and it's mix and matchable. You can see the sideboard here also for some other options. I think a lot of these things, especially in Best of 1, slot in some Pyroclasms, kind of pre-board those, You can hold on to your butt with Leyline, but Yeah, man, it's a good deck, and there's a lot of really fun red cards out there. So like and subscribe. The channel's growing. It's been really doing great the last couple of weeks. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.